First year with the Jackets, sixth year at the collegiate level. He's got 73 wins, and his team is 2-2 after a loss last Wednesday night at Cincinnati. Floor for the first time, and Ndongo starts for a second straight ball game for Coach Stoudamire. Here's the runner by George.
And that's why George is in the starting lineup.
Jimmy Bell's a guy to keep an eye on. He's been terrific in the early going for the Bulldogs. Without Tolu Smith until at least mid-January. Here's George, a lob and the dunk on the back end by Ndongo. He's already helped him here.
But Georgia Tech, one of the things they need to do is Mississippi State is not a great three-point shooting team, so they're going to be trying to get the ball to the basket.
Here's Fort scooping it up off the glass. Bell doing what he's done early and then had it blocked by Dewana, who's off to a terrific start. Three-ball Jeffries misses everything. Matthews in traffic, scores on the stick back. Cameron Matthews averages 9.
Well,
top 100 player in the ESPN ranking a year ago.
Anybody that scores almost 4,400 points in high school, you know they can put it in the basket, and that guy can put it in the basket.
Miles Kelly from the perimeter, his 6th three of the year. Lead, and well, might as well start with Miles Kelly because in the first 3 minutes or so.
Wes, in the last 4 games, Kelly has been 1 for 14 from 3.
Jeffries a triple. DJ Jeffries 8th three of the year. From Olive Branch, but went to school at Memphis before coming to Starkville. And a nice move through traffic for DJ Jeffries. He's got 5 in a row and we're tied at 7. Jeffries averaging just 5 a game. Well, he's got 5 already and we're tied at 7 in Atlanta. Steady veteran playmaker here. And the godson of Damon Stoudamire. He'll launch from in front and hit. Kyle Sturdivant's 3rd three of the year.
Wes, other than play really solidly on the defensive end of the course, they haven't turned the ball over.
Yep. There's a pull-up jumper in the lane. There's Josh Hubbard going to work.
He is only 5'10".
Here come the Bulldogs with the giveaway by Georgia Tech. Shaquille Moore to the rack. Tapped around, a collide inside. Here's Moore on the gather.
Work the ball to get it across half court. You got to work it to score.
And this is the Jan's calling card, the tight man-to-man here in the half court. And Ndongo almost dunked another one off of George Lau. Bulldogs though with a transition chance, and look at Hubbard find the seam and score. 6 for Hubbard. What a terrific move. You see Ebenezer Dewana with Ndongo on the floor here for Georgia Tech, and Murphy a 3. Oh boy, Carter Murphy. Baseline, Ndongo. Here's Coleman, a high arcing 3. Debo Coleman's 10th triple of the year, first points tonight, but he's on the board tonight in the first half. Back to a 6-point lead for the Jackets on a 6-0 run, and Moore will break that with his first points. Hubbard out to defend George. Naithan all the way, and they'll score the basket and the foul.
A pretty good job with their shot selection.
There goes Coleman, skip out front. Kelly left open, 3 away.
That's just a great job penetrating in.
14 points in the first half. More than he had in either of the last 2 games. He is off to a hot start.
Here in this first half. Davis off the Bell screen. George got beat on the dribble, and Bell taps home the follow. First points for...
The drive to the basket will create open opportunities.
Here is George. Oh, left alone there and scored. I think Naithan George was surprised how open he was.
Yes, he was.
Here's Bell. Claude standing there. Remember, he's playing with 2 fouls, and Bell scores easily.
If you give him that much time,
got to get rid of it, and scooped up Dewana, right hand. 4th field goal of the year for Ebenezer Dewana. Reeves. Got to get rid of it, and scooped up Dewana, right hand. 4th field goal of the year for Ebenezer Dewana. 6-point game. Here's George. Into traffic, little fall away. Naithan George. Here's Hubbard. Down the lane with the right hand. What a tough shot. 8 for Josh Hubbard on his 3rd field goal. And here's Shaquille Moore. Started his career at NC State. Blocked that time by Reeves. Run down by Kelly.
He can handle Shaquille Moore inside.
There's Reeves. On cue, Kawasi Reeves, the Florida transfer, with his first points. 8-point lead again. Fall away by Hubbard. Too strong. Reeves the rebound.
He's trying to do everything.
Kelly against Murphy. Kelly trying to find a screen. He'll long three will be good. How about 14 for Miles Kelly in the first half, and that's his third three.
And Murphy never does get his hands up, and that's a guard really loves to see that. A big guy with his
11 seconds to go, and Moore operates the offense. Into traffic, threw it away. Here's Sturdivant with 3, 2. He'll take it on Hubbard, put it up, score! Kyle Sturdivant and Georgia Tech score at the horn. George lob inside. That got deflected away by Jeffries, but right to Kelly. 16 for Kelly, his 4th field goal. First 2-pointer of the night, largest lead. Out of the corner, a 3 away and good for Trey Fort. Or no, yep, Trey Fort. Into the corner, how about another one from Fort? Nope, too strong. Davis will try and hit. Deshaun Davis's first point. So Fort and Davis, who were scoreless in the first half. Now here's Reeves on the drive, went for the dunk, lost it on the way up. This is the 3rd crack for Kelly. Got it. Comes off the bench tonight. George thought about the 3. Skip out Kelly. How about Coleman 3? Got it.
That's great ball movement.
6 for Debo Coleman. McCamish Pavilion tonight in Midtown Atlanta. On the drive, Sturdivant spots up and hits. Kyle Sturdivant's got a steady hand when he's got the rock, doesn't he?
The way they're playing defense against the screen, they're sort of dropping off. They're not jumping out. So the guard, if the guard can get by that screen, they can get the jump shot.
3 ball for Hubbard. 10 to shoot for the Jackets. Kelly had it poked away and a hustle play there. Davis, but couldn't save it.
Boy, that's the way it's gone for Mississippi State tonight.
Sturdivant, a little floater.
You make a good play and then
Reeves, and here is the freshman George in his first collegiate start tonight. Lost the handle on it, slapped it away, and loose ball out of there with the turnover. Here's Jeffries. He'll cross over and score. First 2-point goal in transition for DJ Jeffries.
Oh, he almost held that ball for 5 seconds.
Here's George with 2 to shoot. He'll launch. It got blocked out of bounds. That's a shot clock violation, and the Bulldogs get their defensive pressure set there. George had the rebound underneath. He got knocked down. Here are the Bulldogs. 4 on 3. Hubbard in traffic and blocked by Ndongo.
Boy, Ndongo, what a great job running the court.
Dan, I'd give it to this guy right here. 3 at the front. Got it. Josh Hubbard. 14 tonight for the freshman. Here's Kelly. And that got knocked out with 1 on the shot clock. So go get your 1-second inbound play here. Kawasi Reeves going to go right over there in front of my buddy Bill McGee to put it in play. Lobs it to the basket and stolen out of the air by Bell, who had it, lost it, and then recovered Sacco for the dunk. If that's not the night. Here is DJ Jeffries. And 1 at the Bulldog end. Terrific drive by Jeffries gives him 9. 8 on Georgia Tech. And here comes Ndongo and Debo Coleman back in the ball game.
Well, George is trying to play defense, and
3:25 to go. Hubbard can shoot you right back in it if you're Mississippi State. Here's a 3, and it's good. Josh Hubbard's got 17. That's his 3rd 3 all here in the second half. 10 double-figure games a year ago in ACC play, and he's averaging 8.5 coming into tonight through 4. Davis and 1, fouled by Sturdivant.
Defensively, if the guy is driving by you like this, you just get out of the way, and Sturdivant was trying to get out of the way.
Davis on the attack, put it on the rim, knocked around, they battled. Davis will get it back, score it. No timeout asked for by Chris Jans at the Mississippi State bench. 10-point lead for Georgia Tech, 9-3 to play. And Fort will get the dunk for his 2nd field goal. Here's upset number 1 in the ACC-SEC Challenge presented by Continental Tire. Georgia Tech hands Mississippi State their first loss of the year.